Hello, friends! Welcome back to Webronaq. Today, we're going to look at a super simple but really useful C programming example. How to print all the even numbers from 2 all the way up to 50 using a for loop. If you're just getting started with loops in C, this one's going to make things click for you. So let me walk you through it. All right, here's our code in the editor. Let me break it down line by line so you understand exactly what's happening. At the very top, we have #include stdio.h. This is basically telling C, hey, I'm going to use input and output stuff, like printing things on the screen. Without this line, the computer wouldn't know how to show anything. Next, we have int main. Think of this as the starting point of our program. Every C program runs from inside this main function. Now, inside main, you can see we declared a variable called I of type integer. This I is going to act as our counter. It will keep track of which number we're on while the loop runs. And here comes the interesting part, the for loop. Look at this line carefully. For I equals 2, I less than or equal to 50, I plus equals 2. Let me explain it in plain English. The first part, I equals 2, means we're starting our counter at 2, because 2 is the first even number. The second part, I less than or equal to 50, is the condition. It's saying keep running this loop as long as I is less than or equal to 50. The moment I goes above 50, the loop stops. And the third part, I plus equals 2, means every time the loop finishes one round, add 2 to I. So it jumps from 2 to 4, then 6, then 8, and so on. That's why we only get even numbers. We're skipping every odd number in between. Inside the loop, we have printf %d/ni. This simply prints the current value of I on the screen, and the /n just means move to the next line, so each number appears on its own line, nice and clean. Finally, return 0 tells the program we're done, everything went fine, and the program ends. Pretty simple, right? So when you run this code, it's going to print 2, 4, 6, 8, all the way up to 50, every even number in that range. Now let's jump over and actually run this program to see the output in action.
And here's the output, just like we expected. Look at this. The program printed all the even numbers. And on your screen, you can see the last few. 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, and finally 50. If you scroll up, you'll see it started from 2 and kept going. 2, 4, 6, 8, and so on, adding 2 each time until it reached 50. And notice that the loop stopped exactly at 50. It didn't go to 52 or beyond because our condition said I must be less than or equal to 50. Once I tried to become 52, the loop said, nope, we're done, and stopped right there. So this is the beauty of a for loop. With just one simple line, we printed 25 even numbers without writing 25 separate print statements. Imagine how much time that saves. All right, that's a wrap for this quick example. If this helped you understand for loops a little better, make sure to hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. It really helps the channel grow. And if you have any questions, drop them down in the comments. I'll be happy to help. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.